We are so back. Like,
we are so back.
I don't know. Am I excited? Y'all excited? I think I'm excited. Do we have a Love Island triangle already? Ariana body T, still. Face card T, still. And I also heard we got some Trumpers and some racists on the season. Too much going on. We are so back. This year, we're gonna do reviews a little bit different. Hi you guys, I miss y'all so much. It's been so long. I feel like, I don't know, like it's been 3 months since I've recorded a video, picked up this camera. I did just graduate college, so that is why. W's in the chat, okay? W's in the chat, win dues, what the fuck? Like, so I had to take a little time off to focus on school, get that degree. You hear me? Thank you. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick little recap and then we're gonna go into details of everything. So the first two ladies, well, before the ladies even arrive, y'all know Love Island love to give us the little cheesy 24 count dance, choreographed dance show. I'm sorry, what is the point of that? I swear I don't need it. Y'all need it? Because I don't think I need it. I don't. So the first two ladies to arrive is Shelly and Olandria. Of course, black girls. Love that for us. Black girl magic. They look beautiful. They look bomb. Hair tea, body tea, face tea. Everything's tea. Okay? Here for it. Of course, they pop the champagne. They vibing. And I'm like, damn, this is probably the most champagne they get. The first night, I feel like, besides the finale. I don't understand why they can't drink. But whatever. It's neither here nor there. Probably be way too many fights. The next girl to arrive is Huda. And at first, I thought her name was Huda. It's Huda. And Huda coulda shoulda. She seems like a vibe. I really like her. And I see what y'all doing Love Island. Y'all trying to recreate PPG because y'all gonna bring in the two black girls and the Middle Eastern girl. PPG can't be duplicated. Sorry, not sorry. Okay? But I'm loving this friend group so far. They sit down and talk. Huda asked the girls, like, are they parents? Do they want to be parents? They both say that they would like to be parents in their 30s or at 30. And then she reveals that she has a daughter. Not surprised by that, because if you follow any Love Island tea, catch up on it. I did catch up on a little bit of it. They said that, so I wasn't surprised. She did say that she don't want to tell the man soon. Like, she want to, you know, give it some time before she revealed that she has a child. Respect it. That's cool. The next girls to arrive are Bella and Yulisa. Bella, I don't know. Sis is giving me, it's giving. Now Yulisa, I don't know. She just, I don't know. The last two girls was just, I don't know. Now, of course, Ariana shows up. And Ariana, you look good, sis. You look good, sister. Body tea, face tea, hair tea, outfit tea. Okay, I was like, can I get the dress details? Matter of fact, let me get on the app because y'all know they like to put the shit on the app. But she looked good. So she sit the ladies down by the fire pits and she starts to ask them about themselves, what they want in a man, all the stuff. They spill the tea on all that. One thing that did speak out to me that Olandria said was that she ain't been in a relationship for 5 years and she feel like she overhealed because at the sign of one discrepancy, it's like snip, snip, ho, snip, snip. And I'm like, girl, ain't no such thing. Ain't no such thing. Because in this generation, in today's society, you have to cut these motherfuckers off quick. Don't let them play with you. The men arrive. The first two men to arrive are Ace and Nicholas, or Nick. That's what they would call him in Villa. Ace, very young. He said he's 5'10". He called himself a short king, but I guess that is short for a man, but it's not as short as it could go. Okay, let's start there. Initially, I thought Ace was gonna be corny. He doesn't seem corny, so I give him that. Nicholas he seemed chill. I can't really catch a vibe with him just yet. Like, I don't know what type he's gonna be just yet from this initial viewing, seeing him walk into the villa. So mind you, when Ace and Nick walk into the house, Shelly looks very shocked, like she know him, and dun dun dun, she does. They know each other, but we're gonna get into that on the next segment. This is the quick recap. So, of course, the boys come to the table, they talking, they chatting, cool. The next boy to arrive is Taylor, coming in looking real country. And I thought Taylor was gonna be a little corny too. I thought he was gonna be a little boosie. But he seemed like just a country dude. He seemed chill. After that, the last 2 men arrive, and that is Austin and Jeremiah. Austin seems like a fuck boy. Not gonna hold you. Not gonna hold you. Okay? Jeremiah comes in. I'm thinking this the nigga from Love and Hip Hop. Can't remember his name. Love and Hip Hop Miami. That's who he looked like. I'm like, is that him? It's not him. But once again, I don't know. He giving sneaky vibes. So after they come in and they kiki chit chat, get all they little sip of wine, because that's what it is, a sip of wine. She lets them know it's time to couple up. Now, they did do things a little differently this year. They allowed the women to choose 2 people that they want to couple up with. Out of those 2 people, they get to kiss both. And whichever one they are feeling the most after that, that's who they get to choose. But, wait a minute, I ain't finished yet. The girl behind them, that comes after them, can choose to kiss the person that they are already coupled up with, the other girl. Or they could choose somebody else. However, if they choose the person that they're with, they steal that girl's man. And now the girl is just stuck on stupid. No, not stuck on stupid, but whatever. So everybody, you know, breaks it down. They do their thing. The first girl to get chosen is Shelly. She gets picked out the bag of names. Shelly chooses Ace and Austin to kiss. Of course, her kiss with Ace was, I was like, damn girl, you would think they already had some shit going on. I was a little surprised. No, I can't say I was surprised actually that she kissed Austin, because she did say she don't discriminate. So, okay. She ended up choosing Ace, which is cool. Boom, knew that. We all knew that. Didn't you see that coming? I seen that coming.
It's time to get you coupled up. Girls, you get to pick 2 boys to share a hot, steamy makeout with.
She plays too much.
Wow, she's really taking
Oh, he know how to climb that tree. Lord Jesus. Look at your man.
She said swerve. Oh, the sweep her off her feet.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Get that kiss, belle-a. Cute.
This one got a little spice to it.
Yeah? Well done, girl.
Messy.
Alright, now.
I'll give you a kiss on the cheek.
That's fine. Hey, Austin.
Now we have our first 5 official couples of Love Island USA 2025.
Huda is next, and she chose Jeremiah and Ace to kiss. Once again, not surprised. Her kiss with Jeremiah was good. Her kiss with Ace was good. She ended up choosing Jeremiah. Belle-a is next, and she chooses Taylor and Nick. But she doesn't let the boys kiss her. Like, she like, I ain't doing all that. She points to her cheek. The boys kiss on her cheek. Respectful, cool. I ain't mad at you, sis. Because the swap and spit, it be so much spit swapping on this damn show. I be like, God damn. Okay? Cool, whatever. She chooses Nick. Not surprised. The next girl to pick is Olandra, and she chooses Taylor and Nick. She did end up choosing Taylor. Not surprised. Once again. The last girl is Yulissa. Now, Yulissa, girl, you got the car. You got the power in your hands, okay? You got the power in your hands. She chooses Ace, and she chooses Jeremiah. She chooses Ace and Jeremiah, but Jeremiah, I'm gonna swerve at that corner. Whoa, whoa. He swerved the shit out of her. He said, you can kiss me on my cheek. I said, ooh, already? We ain't even an hour in yet. Okay, the respect for Huda is showing already. Got you. She goes to Ace, and they kiss, like, once again, like, I was like, God damn. They kissed the longest. It seemed like they was kissing forever, and they was kissing like they already had something going on. I was like, okay. And after the kiss, Ace say, damn, I fucked up. You think? You think? Because guess what? That kiss made her snatchy. She snatched his ass up from Shelly. So that means Shelly is stuck with Austin. because they're the only two left. So boom, that's it. The couples we are left with at this moment is Bella and Nick, Olandria and Taylor, Yulissa and Ace, Shelly and Austin, and Jeremiah and Huda. What the fuck? So once they couple up, they get to enter the villa. Of course, everybody is in their couples. They kind of going around looking at everything. The villa does have slightly a new look. They gave it a little bit of upgrade. And we're gonna get into that in the next segment as well. But I'm loving the new things, okay? I'm loving the new ads. I'm here for it. Now, Taylor and Olandria, they kind of go off into their own little, you know, upstairs and talk. And they both kind of they just seem like a vibe, okay? They country. They both wanted country people. Well, Olandria said she wanted country people. Taylor, he didn't really say, but he don't mind having somebody who, you know, he said she remind him of his mama. That's always tea, sometimes.
Like, you can build a woman. What does she look like?
All right, so we got top good teeth, you know, what you got.
Okay.
You know, big butt. Okay. And good toes, bro. You gotta have good toes.
Don't look at my feet. They swollen.
Yeah, they almost
not bad.
They almost jumped at me now. Keep them down.
I can't wait to yours.
I do got one black toe. A horse took to my foot.
Oh my God.
Yes, I just have a black
no,
collar on my
it's
toe.
fungus.
Don't do that, because my ain't fungus. I ain't never, I get pedicures. Come on now.
You're funny. Like, Dad was laughing. I never laugh at men jokes.
Next, Yulissa and Ace, they don't really, the spark ain't there. And Ace admits that. He said, even though the initial spark with her isn't there, he do like her personality. He like that she's family oriented as well. And it's something he could work with. Okay, work with. Okay. So Jeremiah and Huda is talking, and the sparks are there. They're very smitten. I feel like Jeremiah is very smitten. I think they both are. They just giving each other them eyes and, you know, all the tea. Okay. Okay. The men come and pull Jeremiah from Huda, and they go over to talk. The girls go and talk, and they kind of, you know, like, hey, what's going on? How y'all feel? They do get into the tea, both sides, with how Ace and Shelly know each other. Once again, next segment, gonna get into that. Don't miss it. So if you're still here, hold on. After that, it kind of, the day kind of wraps up or whatever. They all go to sleep. Everybody else, you know, it's the first night. Not everybody is just like comfortable cuddling and everything. So the only people who are cuddling is Jeremiah and Huda, and they're actually making out. Full-blown kissing. Giving it, you know, going in. The next person, or the next couple who was cuddling is Bella and Nick, which is very interesting because Bella didn't want nobody kissing her. So I guess a little cuddle don't mind. You know, she rubbing on his hand, you know, cutesy, cutesy. Cool, they go to sleep, boom. Wake up the next day, everybody is ready, you know, they getting dressed in the beauty room, doing their thing or whatever. Yulissa asked if anybody cuddled. No, Bella asked if anybody cuddled, and Yulissa said no. And, you know, she liked that he was respectful. Cool, whatever. The boys are downstairs making the girls food. Nick was the first person to bring his date or couple partner some food. He brought her peanut butter toast. Cool, whatever. So yeah, you know, they chilling. It's not really too much to do in Love Island but chill, lay by the pool. I feel like the most, you know, interesting thing that happened during that time was Ace did pull Shelly to talk. And, you know, he like, I've been trying to talk to you, you know. They just, I love them together. They are so cute. They are so cute. And is it fate? Is it fate? I mean, who are we to say? But he pulled her and he just like, were you mad that I kissed somebody else? And she like, honestly, I wasn't, you know. This is the process. I am going with the process. It's cool, whatever. Like, you know, we're gonna like the same dudes sometimes. We may be interested in the same dudes. I mean, it is only 5 girls and 5 boys. I mean, shit, it's not really much to work with. And he was like, nah, if somebody kiss you, I'm gonna crash out. Oh, the men are claiming they're women early on. I'm like, okay, is that what we on right now? Is that what we on? I like it though, I like it. Shelly and Austin also sat down and talked, and I feel like, I don't know, Austin was reiterating how much he liked her. He's really interested in her. He feel like she's super beautiful, all this stuff. And I just don't know. You feel me? He did say that he will not be in a fake relationship just to be in one. So I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt with that. But I don't see no sparks. There's no sparks between them. She do say that she like him too. But I just think it's a comfortable kind of thing. And it's not like... I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't see it. It's not clicking for me. It's just not clicking for me. So yeah, there's that. Now, Huda and Jeremiah are upstairs and they are chilling, cuddling, or whatever. They get into rent, and if they have roommates. Jeremiah does have a roommate. Huda don't. She says she do live in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and he asks her like, okay, well, what's the other bedroom for? And she say, oh, I'll tell you later. And he's like, wait, hold on, no, tell me now type shit. And it's just like, and of course she has a kid, and that is what the 2nd bedroom is for, but she doesn't want to tell him yet. So that's T. Y'all think that's gonna backfire on her? Please leave a comment below if y'all think that's gonna backfire on her. Her holding out about her having a child. Taylor and Olandria, they go and sit by the famous doc, yes. And they just are very compatible. Like, they both country as hell. They're just very compatible. They just got good chemistry. Give them that. So, of course, nighttime rolls around real quick, and the girls are getting dressed. Olandria says she want to give bad bitch, and period, give it. Now, while Shelly is getting dressed, she is talking to who I'm assuming to be Yulissa, because the camera was like kind of at an angle you couldn't really see. You could only kind of see the side and the back like this in her hair. And I'm assuming it's Yulissa, and she was like, well, we just need to come have a talk and figure stuff out. Something like that. And I'm just like, figure what else is? Let us know. Like, bring us into the group chat. What the fuck? So basically, they all go downstairs, and you know, they vibing, dancing, drinking. They wine. They drinking their wine. The little bit of wine they get. And then Ariana shows up. Y'all know what that means. Some tea about to get hot, real hot, okay? So she shows up and she's like, I want to see who's really, really interested in a person. Who's really holding it down. So she gives them an option. They all sit in this like circle, heart-filled circle next to their partners, and they are blindfolded. Now, the rules are, or guidelines are, if you want to kiss somebody else, raise your hand. The people who raised their hand was Shelly, Olandria, Nick, and Ace. Okay? 4 people. Can't say I'm surprised. Maybe, I was a little surprised with Nick, because the person he chose to kiss with somebody he already kissed. So I was a little surprised, not gonna lie. Nick is the first person to choose who he wants to kiss, and he goes to kiss Olandria. Once again, he did say he was kind of feeling Olandria. Cool. He sits down. The next person to kiss somebody is, I believe, Shelly. No, I believe it was Olandria. And she chooses to kiss Nick and Ace. And I was like, oh, okay. I was a little surprised with Ace. A little bit surprised, just a little bit. Shelly chooses to kiss Ace. Can't say that I'm surprised, of fucking course. And then Ace, the wild card, he chooses 3 women. And I was like, goddamn. So he chose to kiss Shelly, of course. He chose to kiss Huda again. Once again, surprised, because these are people you already kissed. So I'm like, what the fuck? You just want another kiss? Was that what it was? And then he also, who did he kiss? He also kissed Yulissa. So I'm just like, And then they bring in the Bombshells. 2 new Bombshells, okay? We're gonna go over in the deets of who the 2 new Bombshells are. But it is a woman and a man. They both come in, they both kiss everybody, of course, like gender-wise. The man kissed the woman, the woman kissed the man, and then they tiptoe up out of there and go into the hideaway. Now, Ariana reveals that they can take their blindfolds off, and they do, and then she asks everybody, who all got a kiss? Everybody raised their hand, because everybody did, because of the Bombshells. So everybody's looking around in a circle like, what do you mean, everybody? Then she breaks it down like, well, those last kisses y'all received were 2 new Bombshells. And they like, what? She then goes on to ask them, if you are interested in getting to know these 2 new people, raise your hand. Of course, they didn't show it. They left us on a fucking cliffhanger. Okay, let's get into the Islanders. Shelly is 27 from Florida. She's a day trader. She has dated men and women, but she don't want to be labeled, and I'm here for that, girl. Don't label me. Cool. I do what I do. I want to do what I do. That's that. She says she don't discriminate, so I said, okay, get your swirl on then. Sis, get your swirl on. I ain't mad at you. Do what you gotta do. Olandria, 27 from Alabama, works in the escalator and elevator industry. Cool. She is Southern, very country, and she says she wants her a country man. Ain't mad at you, once again. Huda is from North Carolina. She is 24. She is a fitness trainer, and she is a mom. She was a teen mom. Her daughter is now 4, and she giving me lover girl vibes. Like, she is giving me lover girl. She's gonna be the lover girl in the villa. That's what it's giving. I hope it's not giving Kayla though, baby. Like, cause on the preview, it seemed like she was crying. I'm like, girl, already? Belle-a is 22 from Hawaii. She didn't say an occupation, so I'm guessing she doesn't have one. Very young. She says she's a Christian. She's respectful, like she respects herself. So she didn't kiss, like French kiss, none of the men, make out, none of that. She had them kiss on her cheek so I could view it. She says she's looking for her husband, and I'm like, at 22, girl, a husband. But whatever floats your boat. Go ahead. She says she wants some long term. Cool. Yulissa is 27 from Miami. She owns her own mobile bar, which I'm pretty sure she's making bank, because in Miami, drinking alcohol, it matches. She did just get out of a 9-year relationship. She has been single for like a 1.5 years. And I was like, God damn, a 9-year relationship? And the man left her for another woman. What? No. Jail. Me. Because he would be in his grave. No shade. Anyways, Yulissa is giving me, I don't know. Just don't know about her yet. Now let's get to the men. Ace is 22. He's from LA, Watts to be specific. He was raised by his mom, who was a single mother. He seems very family oriented. I like that, feeling that, cool. Nick is 24 and is a RN. I don't remember if he said where he's from. If he did, I didn't catch that. Nick is just seeming like a little cutesy dootsy. I don't know. Like he was a jock in high school. That's what it's giving. But I don't know. I don't really have nothing interesting to say about Nick. Taylor is from Oklahoma, and he is 24 years old, and he's a competitor. I can't remember what he said, what kind of competitor he said he was, but he like ride, excuse me. He ride horses and stuff, things like that. He says he is going to vet school, and he did get the inspiration from his grandfather, and he loves horses. I said, okay, is it giving Rob 2.0 with the animals, you know, snakes, horses? I mean, but I like Taylor. I do. I thought Taylor was gonna be a little bootsy, but he's not. I actually like his little vibe. It's cool. Austin is 26, lives in Florida. He's a pool boy. Once again, I already said this. Austin is giving fuckboy vibes. I'm sorry. And I hope that's not true. I hope it's not true, because seeing his personality once he's, you know, kind of been in there for a little bit, he seems genuine, but everybody seems genuine in the beginning. Jeremiah is 25. He lives in LA at the moment. He models, but he works as a caterer. And Jeremiah is a walking red flag. First off, he said that he did cheat on his last relationship, and they was together for like a 1.5 years. But he did say that, you know, admitting to himself and, you know, realizing that he cheated did change him a little bit, made him look at himself a little differently. So, I mean, I'm here for the accountability, but I don't know, because he also said he's 3/4 good guy, and the rest he could be a little fuckboy. I think that fuckboy might come out in next episode, because did y'all see that little snippet? I hate that for Huda though, because it seemed like she feeling him, but who knows. But that is the tea on all the Islanders. Now, tell me how y'all feel about that, because tell me how y'all feel about the Islanders in the comments. Are y'all feeling this lineup? Do y'all feel like they could have did better? What's tea? Now, I'm gonna call this segment Love Island Heat Check, because baby, okay, the heat was just a little high. The tea was piping, it was hot. And I'm calling this segment Love Island Heat Check because these are the top 3 moments that had me like, what the fuck? And I'm pretty sure I had y'all like, what's going on? So, and this is no specific order, you know, best to worst. No, it's nothing like that. The first moment for me is Ace and Shelly knowing each other. Let's break that down because I didn't tell y'all the story. So Ace and Shelly met in New York. Shelly was in New York for her friend's birthday. They met outside of a club. Ace was like, come on, you want to come with me? And she was like, I don't know you like that boy, what? The fuck is you talking about? Boom. They followed each other on Instagram. They was chit-chatting back and forth. But it didn't really go too far because Shelly does live in Florida and Ace do live in LA. So, I mean, not everybody can do the long distance, especially when you don't know the man. I don't even know you. Long distance for what? So it didn't go nowhere. Boom. But they seem, I don't know. Like I'm here for the heat. It's like the heat is already turned up a little bit. It's like it's up a couple notches. It's like it's already there. So I'm feeling that. I'm feeling it, baby. I am feeling it. I'm here for them, and I hope that they couple up next episode. Number 2, I think the fact that Huda didn't reveal her child when he not asked about her child, but asked like what the second bedroom is for. It's giving messy. It's giving this gonna blow up in my girl face. And I don't want it to. I don't want it to. But Jeremiah doesn't give me that he's mature enough to understand why she didn't tell him initially. Like I feel like he's gonna hold that against her. And I hope he don't, because she's feeling him. But girl, it's the beginning. If he don't, like if he ain't fucking with it, girl, it's gonna be so many men coming into this villa. You gonna have your time. And I don't think Huda is going anywhere. Like I don't think nobody's gonna vote her off. I don't think she's gonna get sent home, hopefully, because I like her. And I think the viewers like her too. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. The third moment for me is the bombshells. I can't graze over the bombshells, y'all. Like what? The bombshells came up in a building and I was just like, ooh. I am here for it. Listen, I don't remember if they put in bombshells on our very first episode last season. They probably did. I don't know. So much happened on that season, baby. PTSD. But who y'all think? Y'all think they gonna swerve? Them heads gonna be turning? I think them heads gonna be turning because Jeremiah seemed like he was a little interested. Jeremiah seemed like he was a little interested in the bombshell. And on a little snippet we got of next episode, Huda was crying. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I know it's going to be good. What do y'all think? Like, tell me y'all predictions. Do y'all think who y'all think is going to choose a bombshell? Who y'all think is going to get their heart broke? Like, leave some comments down below because I want to see if we thinking the same. Because we probably is. So those are my top 3 moments. Let me know y'all top 3 moments in the comments below. The next segment is called My Villa Visions. And this is basically where I predict what I feel like is going to happen during the season. Or in the next episode, whatever. Boom. So once again, I feel like Jeremiah's fuckboy is going to come out. It's going to come out eventually. Because I just don't think I think right now he's playing very lover boy. I mean, he didn't kiss Bella. So it's looking like he got some type of, loyalty to Huda. But it's giving very sneaky. And I said that from the very first time he walked through that door. He gives me very sneaky vibes. Also, this is not necessarily something that is on the show. But if y'all do follow Love Island Tea, there are 2 trumpers in the house. And I can't remember the 2 trumpers. But there are 2 trumpers in the house. And one man specifically said that they don't like black women. Now, and it was one of the white men. And I'm trying to figure out who, because first off, one is paired up with a black girl, and the next kissed a black girl. So which one? And I don't remember, y'all. I don't remember who said it. So drop it in the comments if y'all are following any tea on any tea pages, whether that's TikTok, Instagram. Let me know because I don't remember. I feel like that's going. I mean, how do you hide that for a whole season? Or you don't know if they stick around the whole season. But how are you gonna hide that? It's gonna have to come out, right? I mean, do they talk about politics on this show? Maybe behind the scenes, not on the show. Maybe like when the camera's cut. I don't know, but it needs to come out, and it needs to come out quick because what? Not feeling that. I also predict that the love triangle, Ace, Ulissa, Shelly, is gonna get real messy. It's gonna get messy because I feel like Ace is gonna pick Shelly. That's who he want to be with. Like, you feel me? I think he's gonna couple up with her. I feel like Ulissa might feel some type of way because I feel like it's gonna happen in a messy way. I don't know. I don't know. Bella, I think she gonna feel away. Bella's gonna feel away about Nick smoochiny. Because if y'all was paying attention, when he was getting them kisses, she was making like, she seemed uncomfortable. Like you could tell with a blindfold on that she was uncomfortable, and she turned her head away. Like, girl, you barely noticed me. Why are you so uncomfortable? So it's getting messy. Okay, that is it for episode 1. Like, what a fucking episode, right? I think they came in really good, like really hot. This season, it seemed like it's gonna be really good. I'm actually looking forward to it. I did not watch last season from like the start. I watched it like a couple months after it aired. So to watch this season as it's airing, here for it. Let me know y'all predictions in the comments. If you are here, or if you have ever watched my recaps before, let me know in the comments if you like this new form, this new little, you know, that I'm doing it in, the new edits and everything. And yes, I love you guys. Thank you for watching my video. And until next time. Oh, if you made it to the end, please drop a purple heart below. Y'all know I can't forget that. And until next time, bye.